We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. The Bulls will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Roadrunners offense will get the football first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what...
Oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Right back to the well. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Swings it out to his running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And the Roadrunners in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. On the run, fires downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So USF's offense will go to work for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it fly. Into the house. Touchdown, South Florida.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Gives it on the option. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, USF.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fires it incomplete. So now it's second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McLaughlin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Brooks.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep running. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. It's complete! And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it in the middle. It's first down at the 38. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Paul. Knocked off his feet. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. He's got it on the move. Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 24 to Liberty. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna try to get it himself. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move and looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The run from the shotgun. The Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. It's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
UTSA, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake.
UTSA.
Looking to scramble.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
UTSA.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. The Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The lone back's got it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Roadrunners will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Isaac. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Off play action on first down. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Isaac. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brooks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Touchdown, USF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 21-yard line. Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Toss to the outside. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll run the screen. Made a defender miss. Smashes ahead. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Touchdown Bulls. A great catch and run for 6.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, and if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That's caught. It's Brooks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Got a man. It's Rodgers. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook. And you could see it there, and you could see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets the first himself. Breaks into the open. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll try the run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. And that's
Wants to go up top on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the draw.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Roadrunners will have it 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. A strike downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down here for the offense. With the catch, it's Lacey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. The give as they work on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. They'll move the wide receiver. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Bulls will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college